Good morning. Today's HIIT workout, we will be using medium weight. I will be using 10 pounds for reference. And if you have one of these bands, it's just an option. If you don't have one, it's not a problem. It's just little extra resistance. So today's format is going to be a little bit different. I have 4 exercises and 4 exercises. So we're going to do the first 4. We're going to go through them 3 times. Intervals are only 30 seconds today. And then we're going to do the other round of 4, and we're going to go through that 3 times. Here's the catch. This last round of 4 exercises is going to be a little bit more intense. So just prepare for that. We're going to be kind of go, go, go for the last 3 rounds of that last 4. And if you're following along and doing this video later, I'm going to play Spotify workout mix number 6. And I'm pushing play in 3, 2, 1. Let me know on Zoom if I need to change the volume at all. Let's start with the warm-up. Start at the bottom of your mat. Hinge at your hips. Reach down for the toes. Walk the hands out. Come into a nice plank position. Push up from your toes or your knees and walk your hands back to your feet. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible. It's going to help engage your core. Big shoulder roll at the top. Again, hinge. Walk the hands out. Push up. Walk back. Rolling up. Again, pick up the pace a little bit. Hinge. Walk out. Push up. Walk back. Last time, stay down here after the push-up. Hold in the plank position. Right leg comes up, right arm reaches. Open up the chest, open up the hips. Palms to mat, feet together. Left leg, left arm, reach. Palms to mat, feet together. Right leg one more time, right arm. Palms to mat, feet together. Left leg, left arm. Palms to mat, feet together. Walk your palms back to your feet, rolling up. Super wide stance. We're coming out to one side and reach. I want you to open up that knee, and it should not be going past your toes. Reach, hold for a second, and switch. Can you get your hips down to knee level? You will feel your legs engage, the quads, the glutes. Warming them up this morning. 2 more each side. 1 more each side. Good, now come up to the top. Now push the hips back. Reach for the mat. Should feel stretched down the back of your legs here, opening up the hips. Slowly rolling up. Heel toe, walk your feet back to a mid-stance position. Body weight squat. We are going to go into jump squats as an option. If you don't want to jump, you can just come up to your toes. In 3, 2, 1. Jump, 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 jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, arm circles. Other direction. Other arm. So a lot of the exercises today are going to be switch directions. Kind of different versions of jumping jacks. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Thought it would be fun to kind of see what I could do with jumping jacks. Pull and reach. Pull and reach. Bring that elbow out to the side. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Jumping jacks. I'm laughing because I'm watching Lee take care of her baby, her toddler. Jumping jack modification. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your band if you have it. It's going to go around your ankles. Grab your band. Grab your medium weights. We are going to keep the band around our ankles almost the entire time. Get your band around your ankles. We're going to get started. 30-second intervals today. The first exercise is going to be a bicep curl. Hold up here at the top. And then we're going to do a lateral squat walk. Release. Walk to the other side. Release. Make sure you keep a neutral spine. When you release, the weights are probably going to touch your thighs. That's okay. Make sure it doesn't put any stress on your back. You keep a neutral spine. Just release as low as you can. Keep your chest open and curl back up at the top. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Get them up. Let's go. Step, release, and curl. Other side. So if you're in a small space, we're just stepping from side to side. Make sure you keep your shoulder blades down and back so your chest is nice and open. Nice controlled steps from side to side. Your feet stay parallel. Give me one more. Good. Next move is going to be a jumping jack. Forward press, overhead press. Modification, stepping out like this. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Forward press, overhead press. You could do the weights and still choose the modification to step your feet out. If you have the band on, try to keep your feet parallel. 5 seconds. Time. Good job. Next exercise is going to be a deadlift. So you're going to take the band, tuck it underneath your heels. This is just an option for extra resistance. If you don't have the band, just have your feet under your hips. You're going to hinge your hips back, neutral spine. It's a straight leg deadlift. So your knees barely have a bend in them, and you come back up. If you're using the band, you can put the dumbbells through for extra resistance here. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So make sure your chest is open the whole time. Squeeze your glutes at the top. You're hinging forward with a neutral spine, sending the hips back. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Your weight should be in your heels. And I want you hinging just until you feel a stretch down the back of your legs. And then you just come back up. Use those hamstrings and the glute muscles in the back here. Give me one more. Release. Band goes back on your ankles. This is the 4th exercise. We're going to just go through them again after this. We're going to do plank jacks. So come on down. You could do a high plank or a low plank, and they're simply like this. Modification, tap, tap. Just slow it down, do 1 foot at a time. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Plank jack. Keep your head, neck, spine, and your hips all aligned, and your shoulders should be directly over your wrists or your elbows if you're in the low plank. Get the butt down, keep it aligned with your shoulders. Good Tasya. Good Amy. Great form. 3, 2, 1. Time. Starting back up at the top. First exercise is the bicep curl with a squat walk. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Sit the hips back just slightly so you're in a quarter squat. It's going to help engage your glutes. So you're like this, step, release, and then curl again. Super important here. Keep your chest open and your spine neutral. You're going to sit your hips back. You're going to feel your glutes engage. 3, 2, 1, time. Jumping jacks with the overhead press to forward press. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Modifications. Step out. Do what you can. Get your heart rate up. Let's go. No one said this was going to be easy. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Time. We're doing the deadlifts next. Deadlifts, deadlifts. Get your band under your heels. Grab your weights. Roll your shoulders down and back. Brace your core. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Doesn't matter how far you hinge, just get that stretch down the back and come back up. It's a straight leg deadlift. Keep the weights close to your legs. Neutral spine. Hinge the hips back. Pretend there's a wall behind you and you're trying to reach it with your tush. Give me 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Release. Whew. Good job. Plank jacks. This is the bottom of the round, and then we only have it one more time. Let's make these count, guys. Get into position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Brace your core. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists or your elbows. Nice square chest. 10 seconds left. Hold strong. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. We have one more time through those. We're going to do the lateral steps with a bicep curl. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Only 30 seconds today. Let's make them count. Protect the lower back. Make sure your chest stays shining forward. And you have a neutral spine. Don't be afraid to sit back a little bit with the hips. It's supposed to be hard. You should be feeling it. Keep your form. 3, 2, 1. Time. Next exercise. We're going to be doing these in 3, 2, 1. Start. 30 seconds. This is it. This is the last time we go through these. We have something different after this round. If you have the band, keep your feet parallel. Shoulder blades are down and back. Breathe. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Release. Deadlift. Change your band. Roll your shoulders down and back. Feet are under your hips. 3, 2, 1. Go. Keep a nice square open chest. Focus on your muscles here. Your hamstrings and your glutes are doing the work to get you back up to the standing position. Squeeze at the top. Neutral spine. Your back does not move at all. Your shoulders don't drop. Your upper body stays stiff as you hinge and come back up. Give me one more. Woo, good job. Plank jacks. 30 seconds. Into position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Where are your shoulders? Where is your head, neck, spine, and hips? All aligned. You're not doing these again today. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. You barely get a break. Grab some water if you need. We're doing 4 different exercises next. Finishing strong. Remember I said the intensity is increasing a little bit. That was your warm-up. Next exercise is going to be a frog jump with a squat walk back. If you can't jump, I want you to walk forward and walk back. Focus on keeping your chest nice and open and sitting your hips back. I want you going like this and walking versus this and walking. 30 seconds only, guys. We're going to start at the bottom of the mat with a frog jump. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice low walk backs. Big frog jump to the front. How big can your jumps be? Strong legs get you far. 5 seconds left. Let me see those jumps. Yes, Lee. Yes, Tasia. Time. That was a good one. Power jacks. Time, Lee. Power jacks. Jumping jacks, but we're going down. So we're adding a squat. Option to still do jumping jack or do your tap outs. Whew. 30 seconds. Power jacks in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jumping jacks. Get down at the bottom. Come down into a squat. Four exercises. We're going through these 3 times. You can do this. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. Next exercise. We're doing a front to back shuffle. Whew. 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shuffle. Stay light on your feet. If you need a modification, step back. 3, 2, 1. Time. Pop jacks. Sorry, I spaced for a second. Pop jacks, pop jacks. You're doing these. You're coming down. You're hopping up like so. 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Modification. You could step back, step up. Make sure when you come up, you're, let's see, hinging, opening up your chest to face forward, but the hips stay down and back. Chest opens up, facing forward, hips stay down and back. 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. We have 2 more times through. It's only 4 exercises. We're only doing them for 30 seconds. So each round takes a little bit more than 2 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're starting with the frog jump to the squat walk back. In 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Big jumps. Nice, low squat walks. Good, Amy. Nice big jump. Coming up on your last 10 seconds. I know this is getting hard and you want to straighten up a little bit. Sink your hips down. Time. Good job. We're doing power, what are we doing? Power jacks. We're doing these power jacks for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Open up, come down at the bottom, explode up to the top. Make this last round of exercises count. I want you pushing yourself. Start to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Push through. You have 5 seconds left. Time. Wow, good job. Next exercise. In 3, 2, 1, start. If you need a modification, tap back. Go as fast as you can. You can keep your arms going faster and reach back, tap back. Do what you can. I want your heart rate going up. You're coming up on your last 5 seconds. Time. Pop jacks. We're doing pop jacks. In 3, 2, 1, go. Hop down, hop up. Hop down, hop up. When you come into the plank position at the bottom, make sure your chest is open and your shoulders are over your wrists. Step in and step out if you need to. Three, 2, 1, time. We have one more time through. Grab water if you need. We're getting started with the frog jump. All right. Let's do this. 30 seconds. Roll your shoulders down and back. Brace your core. Get into position. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big jump. Again, go at your own pace. I want big jumps, nice controlled low walk backs. I say that every time. Low walk backs. Less than 10 seconds. We're not doing these again today. This is it. 3, 2, 1, time. Power jacks. We're doing these. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and up. Down and up. When you come down at the bottom, sit your hips down and back. Knees come out wide. Push to explode to the top. Keep the arms reaching up at the bottom of the exercise. Explode to the top. Don't forget your modifications. I want you to have good form over anything. 3, 2, 1, time. Next exercise, front back shuffles. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep your chest open, shoulders down and back. Interval training, guys. Stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Let's go. You're almost done. 5 seconds left. Time. Pop jacks. This is it. You get a break after this. Pop jacks to the end. 30 seconds. You've got this. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, hop up. Down, hop up at your own pace. Keep the hips down and back. I know this burns. You should really be feeling this in your legs by now. 10 seconds left. Push through. Time. Oh my goodness, good job. So, come down to your mat. We're going to do some core. Grab some water if you need. We have a couple minutes. We're going to do some core work. We're going to do about 4 minutes of core work, and you're going to have a nice cool down. We're going to start with one of my new favorite ab exercises, the dead bug. So you come down. Back is down onto the mat. Take a second, engage your core, and press the lower back down into the mat. Arms extend straight up to the ceiling, and your legs up at 90 degrees. Make sure your knees are over your hips. You're going to extend one arm, opposite leg. Bring them back up, like so. Keep it here. Keep your lower back pressed to the mat. Try to keep your other arm and your other leg nice and stable. Five. Modification is to just do your arms. 4. Or just do your legs, tap your heels. Keep a bend in your legs. 3. 2. Hold that lower back into the mat. 1 more each side. Release. Arms come out wide to the side. Legs come up, extended towards the ceiling. We're lowering our legs down to one side. Shoulder blades stay pressed into the mat. You should keep a softness and a bend in your legs. That's going to help protect your back. The more of a bend you have in your legs, the more you're going to protect your lower back. I want this to be a nice, controlled movement. Slowly lowering down, slowly lifting up to the top. We're going to do 3 more. 3. 2 more. And 1 more each side. Control it. You should feel your core doing the work here. Okay. Put your feet down onto the mat. We're going to do Some heel taps. Reach, reach, reach up and tap those heels. Reach, 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 reach. Squeeze your obliques on the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bicycles. My favorite, and I think one of the best exercises you can do. That is why I always include it. Well, not always, but twist and twist. Twist and twist. Reach, reach. Pause for a split second at the top before you twist and do the other side. Focus on the extending leg as well. I really want you extending it and reaching. 8, 7, lower back is pressed into the mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, release. Come on up, flip on over. We're holding a plank for a minute. If you're just starting my workouts, 1 minute is going to be hard. Come down if you need to, and come back up when you can. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shoulders are over your elbows. You have nice square shoulders. Your head, neck, hip, and your head, neck, and hips are aligned. So I don't want your butt up. I want your butt down and level with your head and shoulders, bracing your core. You have about 40 seconds left. Hold strong with me. After this, we're going to come down into a child's pose and do our cool down. Hold strong to the end. You have less than 30 seconds. Keep your form. Come down if you need to. Come back up as soon as you can. You have 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Release. Drop the knees. Come back down into child's pose. Keeping those palms reaching up towards the top of your mat. Open up your knees, sink your hips down. Good work today, everyone. Take a couple more deep breaths here. There we go. Change the music for you. Okay, take your right arm, thread it through underneath the left. My favorite part of the workout, the cool down. Release both palms, come back up to the top of the mat. Left arm threads through underneath the right. Release both palms, come back up to the top. Sink one more time into this child's pose. Hips pressing down into the mat, knees open. Let's walk our palms up slightly so we can push up into tabletop. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, arch your back. Slowly release, opposite direction, gaze up to the sky. Again, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, arch the back. Slowly release, opposite direction, gaze up to the sky. We're going to swing the right leg through, coming up onto our left knee. Tilt your pelvis forward, shifting slightly. Left arm reaches up and over. You should feel stretched down your left side. Take the left arm, put it on that right leg, twisting gaze behind. Grab the back foot if you want. Release, extend that right leg. Fingertips come down to the mat. Send the hips back. You should feel a stretch down the back of your right leg here. Release. Cross that right leg down onto the mat. Lower your hips down as low as you can comfortably. And walk your hands forward, bringing your upper body down as low as you can comfortably. Release, push on up. We're going to swing the left leg through. Tilt your pelvis slightly. Right arm comes up and reach on over. You should feel stretched down the right side here. Release, right arm on left leg, twist and gaze behind, grab that back foot. Release, extend the left leg straight. Fingertips come down to the mat, sending your hips back. Bring that right leg down onto the mat. Lower your hips down. Lower your upper body down. Release. Swing that other leg around. Come into a comfortable sitting position. Almost done here today. Take your right arm, cross it in front of your chest. Right arm reaches up, back, and behind. Grab that right elbow. Release. Left arm crosses in front. Left arm reaches up, back, and behind. Grab that left elbow. Cross your wrists in front of you. Reach your hands forward. You should feel opening up in your upper back. Tuck the chin. Release. Intertwine your fingers behind your back. Reach back, open up the chest. Go ahead and stretch anything else that feels like it needs to be stretched today. Good job, you guys. Awesome job. That was a tough one. See you next time.